Hey friend, and welcome to the most creative YouTube channel on the internet. It is your Pal Cat Sketch. Today we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I know last time we talked about things that have been bugging me, annoying me, making me a little angry. So today, since it's cold weather season and a lot of people get really down depressed on the holidays, I'm going to be talking about things that are simple that bring me joy. While recreating this makeup look from the Instagram artist Makeup X Jolina X, so gorgeous. It reminds me of like a smashed ornament and a Christmas tree. It might be expert level or just like super hard level amounts of makeup, but we are going to try to see if we can do it because I have the Muppet ColourPop collection today. Holy crap, I cannot wait to dive right in. We are gonna do the amazing Miss Piggy looks with all the pinks, but there's a Kermit green in here that I'm just dying to try out, and I thought it would fit this look so beautifully. So we're gonna be trying the new ColourPop Muppet collection. I am so excited about this collection today while doing this makeup look and talking about like just fun things that bring me joy. And I'm busting out my Care Bear collection of Wet n Wild sponges. I have been staring at this collection. I think this is Lucky Bear with the Shamrock. Because you know when something's so pretty and it's like a rainbow collection of sponges? Like look, and you don't want to like disturb it because it's so dang beautiful and you like put it up as like decoration. What is with the brain of mine? I'm gonna try it today. As you can tell, I've been preparing, swatching for this look. We are gonna be doing eyes first since it's so dramatic. So let's just put on concealer first. Get started. While talking about Frito feet, yes, Frito feet. I'm just laying some concealer first as a base. Let me get my hair out of my way while talking about Frito feet. If you aren't a dog parent, you may not know about Frito feet. Frito feet is the scent that your dog's paws get off of like delicious hot Fritos. Yes, Fritos the chip. I swear, when the dog's feet have been laying under them blankets and marinating with that Frito smell a little too long, it's beautiful and it makes me so happy, and I do not know why. Maybe I'm a weirdo. And yes, we're extending this concealer all the way out to our temples because our makeup's gonna be loud, proud, and way out here. Like if they made a dog scented candle of Frito feet, I would buy it and I would definitely burn that candle. I'm just doing the outline of this. Speaking of candles, not just the scent of a candle, but like the smell of a candle when it was just burned. I don't know what it is, but it's gorgeous. We are just doing the outline of the makeup look with a pencil by E.L.F. that is way too thick. With the pencil brush, I am getting Being Green, which is like the Kermit color. It's like a solid real green, and pouncing that. Ooh, the pigment. Oh my goodness, right here. Another thing I missed that gave me a lot of joy. I don't know what it is, but do y'all remember like Juicy Couture jumpsuits? I never owned those, but what I did own was this one bougie brand of clothing that reminds me of that. Wild Fox Couture. Wild Fox Couture was like the mid 2000s, like 2010s version of Juicy Couture. It was kind of like the adult version, and unfortunately all of the Wild Fox Couture clothes that is so expensive in the first place, but the ones I could afford I sold off before I moved to Texas, and oh my gosh, I miss them so much. Even their t-shirts from this brand is so luxurious and like soft. It almost feels so lightweight. It's great if you live in the South, their t-shirts, because they're so breathable and soft. I can't even explain it. The next color we're gonna dip into is called Frazzle. It is this Mountain Dew like neon lemon lime yellow green with a little hint of sparkle in it, and we're tapping that right here. It's like Mountain Dew literally on my eyelids. This looks a little crazy, but trust the process. I'm getting this like matte deep brown, chocolatey brown color called Celebrate in Style, and I'm going to use that to outline. Now unfortunately this eyeshadow palette does not have a matte black, so I might have to grab that from another palette. But my other favorite thing is the smell of opening a brand new book. And not just that, but when the book is actually really good, that's even better. So I'm just like outlining and then dragging it in to blend it a little bit. Just the sound of like folding and like turning pages while you're reading a book. Oh my gosh, if it's raining outside and you have a good book and a hot beverage, is so magical of an experience. I'm just going back through those brown spots with matte black. Like, are you seeing this? Before blending and after with the black. Love. You can even get a wipe and go like this. Yes. All right, now that we ombreed that black out, I am going to get this really pretty called Icy Patch. I wanted to use the Miss Piggy Pink, but I feel like it would clash, even though pink and green do go together, but it would clash with the original look. I don't currently have any glitter adhesive, so I'm just gonna take some lash glue, put that on my eyelid where I want the Icy Patch, like little bits of glitter to adhere to. Ooh, I love that with the green. So pretty. It's white, but it has flecks of gold in it. That's why I thought it would look great like the gold flecks in the original look. Again, I'm just doing duo lash glue because I don't have glitter adhesive on the lid, tapping it where I want it, and then getting my finger, not the same finger, a different finger than the lash glue, and then tapping it on there with the glitter. This is a definitely trust the process makeup look. I'm gonna use my Hydro Grip by Milk to let that set on my skin to prep it for foundation. All right, we are gonna get our Amber Color Corrector by Ofra and just use that on all of the dark circles from staying up way too late working and any redness like this acne spot. I'm using, oh, I hate the sound of that. I'm using my E.L.F. Halo Glow. I feel like I don't use this enough and I really wanna like see, I hate the sound of this, that's probably why. I just really want to see what she does. Some people saying it's not worth the hype that's gotten all over TikTok. I want to see for myself. I think it's really good only under a more mattifying medium to full coverage foundation. Because if you try to use this on like a dewy, natural, skin tinted moisturizer, it will just look greasy. So today we're going to be using the Catrice HD Full Coverage Liquid Foundation Drops. And again, using this sponge, I like to dab it here. And let me tell you what brings me joy and happiness when a recipe, a new recipe you try actually turns out not burnt and tasting good. That in a feat of itself, that just like brings me so much joy. It makes me never want to leave this planet if I could cook people foods that makes them happy and it's not burnt and it tastes good. Imagine you get like one of those HelloFresh deals, not sponsored, wish it was, and like you invite your friends over and they're like, this is so good, you're such a good chef, and it's like, they think like it's an old family recipe and it's just like enchiladas from Hello Chef. How amazing would that be? I think that's fair. I think it's a fair trade of friendship. I don't know, maybe it's because my love language is tasks, care tasks. Maybe that's why food is so close to my heart. And not only that, but not only when a recipe is good, but you get all your ingredients the first time around without having to go back to the grocery store and forgetting something. Amazing. Another thing that makes me so incredibly happy and joyful is when the dog, or if you have a child, sleeps through the night. Oh my gosh. It's like heaven's gates opening. Birds and angels are all singing, right? I mean, come on now. It's like I worked so hard to give life to this child, or to make sure my fur child has the best life possible, and this is how they repay me, by waking me up all night. And when they sleep through the night and you get that full night's rest and you actually feel like a human recovered for once in a literal blue moon. Like, it feels so rare that that happens. I'm sure all the mothers are screaming right now. They're like, not the same, a dog and a toddler. Does your toddler eat your baseboards? Eat cat poop and get worms 5 times in the first year of its livelihood? Eat your couch? No, I shouldn't compare children to dogs, sorry. That's not nice, that's not right, I know. We're not being serious. Just gonna set this under eye. The other thing that brings me complete joy is thrift finds. Holy crap. When I tell you, especially here in Texas, I miss thrifting, I need to go back. You could find $5,000 Vera Wang ball gowns for like under $5. The amount of jewelry I've found, holy crap. That's like exquisite jewelry, real vintage pieces that are worth a lot of money. I find for like literally $5. I found like almost over $250 boots for $7. There's something about getting a bargain for something and it feels like you're getting someone else's treasure that they think is trash for a bargain. There's something so special and magical about that. Just snatching and contouring my face for the gods. Using Milk, that was the baked bronzer, but this is their lip and cheeks in Quirk. I like layering creams and liquid blushes and then the powders on top later. It just really holds well and looks more natural. I just love layering blush, honestly, even if it's multiple different colors of... Ooh, this smells good. That smells very nostalgic. Just layering multiple colors of blush, I feel like it's just like a passion of mine. I don't know what it is. Ooh, that's cool. Again, Maybelline Fit Me is that girl. Dust off the excess and then set all this makeup. See the E.L.F? I feel like people who knock it don't know how to use that E.L.F illuminator. The sound of this is disgusting, but it's pretty. Just don't put on your acne or like any rough spots, and make sure you're doing it with like a medium to full coverage satin or matte finished foundation. Another thing I truly love, and it's so hard to do, it's like a little magic, piece of little magic in your life. I used to do this at the movie theaters, me and my mother, but when I was growing up. But if you're just like even scrolling at home through Netflix, not like a care in the world, not knowing what you want to watch, and you pick a like an indie film or a random film you never heard of, don't know anything about, without looking at a trailer at random, and start watching it, and it's actually good and like memorable. It doesn't have to be totally profound, but it's a solid movie. That is such pure joy in my life. I remember when I was a teenager, me and my mother went to the movie theater. I forgot what we were gonna see. Maybe we just went to see what was playing. And there was a weird movie that we've never heard of called Little Miss Sunshine. And that movie with Toni Collette, Steve Carell, so many greats in it, was a freaking hit. It was so good. That was like a once in a lifetime memorable movie. If you have not seen Little Miss Sunshine, oh my gosh, so good. So like relatable, eye-opening. It's like what Toddlers and Tiaras should really be. That's a bad example. It's better than that. We're just going through the brows with our little baby spoolie. This is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Beautiful Brow Gel. Love it. Like, cannot live without this brow gel. Every time I think I'm almost done with the makeup look, I forget this part, the bottom lash line. Another thing I absolutely love, speaking of cooking for people earlier on and them liking it, when you see a like viral or like some TikTok food near you that you could get and eat, and it's good, and it's as good as they're hyping up to be, not just good, but real good, that is like, I can't even explain to you how happy that makes me. I'm not talking about Miss Crumble Cookie from the freaking Betty Crocker cake box cookies. I'm talking about that little mom and pop coffee shop, local place in town, that makes a like designer looking matcha green tea latte with swans kissing on the top of it, with little macaroon through the straw on the cup, with a little cup hole. Gorge. Delicious. Now, I've never used Pop Beauty's highlighters, but we're gonna give her a little bit of a try. It's alright. This is the real testament. This Cupid's bow, oh, that's pretty. It's alright. I don't know, I don't like the texture of this highlighter. It kind of looks like metal, flat metal. Don't like it. I'm gonna go into my fave, all-time fave, the Flexitarian. Brand new puppy smell and fresh tortillas. Love. I cannot tell you, when you go to a restaurant that makes homemade tortillas or fresh tortillas, the difference of the quality of food and just the overall quality of your meal is amazing. Speaking of puppies, when puppies like have a snaggletooth and they're all like with their teeth out, their lips all like looking like it's flapping in the wind, amazing. This is this beautiful lip pencil. Well, it's a artist color pencil by Makeup Forever in Universal Earth. And I'm gonna outline my lips and use the Muppets color in Warm Up Guy and do some lashes, and I will be back. And just like that, that is our finished look. Can you believe this came from a Muppets makeup eyeshadow palette? This is stunning. I think it's my favorite skin, flawless, full coverage makeup with that lip combo. The colors in the eyeshadow with the lip combo. Holy crap. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting. Everything I use in this video will be listed down below in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can follow me for more. We post every Friday here on this YouTube channel, and I am on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. You can find me, Cat Sketch, on all those other sites. Hope to see you there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love ya, bye!